Welcome back, YouTube. It's Jesse here with another reaction video. And I'm doing another comedy episode. This time it's Gabriel Iglesias, Mr. Fluffy Man himself. This particular video, he's called it Throwback Thursday. Again, it's one of those his comedy things where, you know, every guy makes their own channel and they end up doing like little throwbacks and highlights. But this one is called I Make Sounds When I Eat Burgers. It's a good burger. You make some noise when you eat it. Let's see how this goes. I've seen this comedy special. I've seen all his comedy specials. So I always look forward to a good little laugh. So let's see what this one was like again. I Make Sounds When I Eat Burgers. Gabriel Iglesias.
So then, she walks me into the doctor's office. I sit down, doctor walks in, and we spoke for an hour. In a nutshell, what he says is that he wants to take my stomach, which inhibits...
All right, this is his joke about when he was going for a gastric bypass. And, you know, I'm not sure if it's in this skit or if it's another one where he ends up sitting on the couch, waiting, and then another person comes in that's not regular, not fluffy, but not really damn, more like damn. And as he's coming over to sit, he's telling Fluffy to move over.
His opinion is the size of an NFL football, and he wants to cut it and make it the size of a hard-boiled egg. Therefore, you only eat this much and you lose weight with time. Problem with gastric bypass is that if you don't stick to their program religiously, not only will you not lose weight, you will gain weight, and you'll have a series of complications. And then he asked, do you travel a lot? I'm like, I'm on the road 46 weeks out of the year. He goes, this is not going to work for you. I'm like, I agree. I like 2 eggs. I said, well, what should I do? He goes, I don't know, but this isn't going to work. So I left the office. I was bummed out, you guys. I get in my car. I was so depressed because I'm like, someone told me I got 2 years to live.
What do you do when you're depressed? You go and get food.
Surgery is my last hope. And so I started crying. I was sad. I was in the car. I'm crying. I'm like, what the hell am I going to do? And the only thing that could cheer me up was a drive-thru. And I know that sounds...
The thing that put you there. But the thing you want at this moment.
Crazy. Some of you are like, isn't that what got you in that position to begin with? Yes, but it's the only thing that made sense. There's a reason why it's called comfort food. Think about that. Anytime you see someone eating a burger, they never look sad. They always look happy. You might look sad walking in, you might look sad walking out, but when the actual event of eating a burger is happening, life couldn't be better. That's right. My girl told me that I make sounds when I eat burgers. I didn't know. Apparently I do. I'm eating a burger and I'm like... She was like, are you eating that or are you eating that? Think about it. Who's sad when they're eating fast food? I'll tell you who's sad. The person eating a salad watching someone eat fast food. That's who's sad. So I pull up to this fast food restaurant with a big M on it.
I wonder what that could be.
And the guy in the speaker's like, you know, may I help you? And I'm crying. I'm like, you have no idea. What I eventually wound up doing, you guys, is I started low carbing. Now, I am not eating healthy by no means, okay? I still eat fast food every single day. And people question it. How do you eat fast food and lose 100 pounds? I'll give you an example. I'll go to a burger place and I'll order a double cheeseburger. I won't eat the bread. I won't eat the onions, the tomato, the ketchup. I'll eat the meat, the cheese, the mayo, the mustard, and I'll order up to 3 with like 3 diet sodas. And people go, that's unhealthy. The cholesterol's gonna kill you. I agree. But guess what? Cholesterol's gonna take 10 years to kill me. Diabetes is gonna do it in 2. Right now, I'm winning by 8.
It's not the right math, but it's the math that's correct at the moment. You know, it's a double-edged sword, but yeah.
Hell yeah, that's called fluffy math, bro. There's a lot of people mad in here right now. Fluffy found a loophole. Yes. So I started low carbing, I started doing yoga, and I know that sounds like a joke right there. Yeah, some of you are like, he means yogurt. No, yoga. Freaking DDP helped me, and then I started lifting.
DDP, if you don't know, Diamond Dallas Page, old school wrestler who found yoga to help himself, and it's helping a lot of people. It's one of those things where I'm half tempted to start his program to help with my lower back and everything. I've seen the people he's helped, and if the things that wrestlers do to their bodies, if it works for them, so like Diamond Dallas Page's yoga program, Trish Stratus's yoga program, I'm gonna start one of them. I just gotta figure out which one. Yeah, I don't like yoga, but I gotta do it.
Lifting weights, and it's kind of hard for me, guys, because now I have people at my shows telling me, we're noticing there's a little difference. You're a little less fluffy. What's gonna happen if you keep losing weight?
He'll still be funny, just will be less fluffy.
What are we gonna call you? What are we gonna call you? I lift weights. Call me Buffy. I don't care. The point is that I'm not trying to lose weight for vanity's sake. I'm very secure. The point is that I'm trying to lose weight so I can be around for my family, so I can be around for my friends, and so I can be around for you.
Mr. Fluffy, Gabriel Iglesias, an unbelievable comedian. He's one comedian I wish to see live. When he was in town, I was not in town, so I didn't get the chance to see him. It was one of those things where I didn't plan on being out of town, but I also did not look up the fact that he was going to be in town. It's not, and his tickets aren't that expensive. Like when Kevin Hart came to town, I wanted to see it, but I wasn't gonna spend the money he was looking for most likely a comedy show that I had already seen most of his act. That's kind of what happens with most comedians, like, especially if they do a special, they're gonna do a lot of the same jokes, which happens. I went and saw Jimmy Carr live, and there was somebody that tried to heckle him going, "Don't do a joke that we haven't seen on your special already." And he's like, well, you saw the special, and you still paid for my ticket. Joke's on you. But he had so many different things in the show anyways, but it was just funny to see a heckler trying to heckle the comedian for telling a joke that you had already seen. But you know that if you knew comedy. Besides the point, that was my reaction to Gabriel Iglesias. I make sounds when I eat burgers. And don't we all? See you next time.
Hey, what a sick video that was. Jesse Official Sketch, the best channel on YouTube. Make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment, and yeah.